Hey, 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 welcome. Velmy Cherry here, coming in, you guys. Excited you guys are coming in once again and again and again. So happy to be here once again. If you're new, welcome. Join in by subscribing, clicking on the notification bell. I can't stress on this enough, okay? Because your girl is just in need of subscriptions here, if you know what I mean. But in any case, if you're coming back, thank you so much. I appreciate you guys truly, and I can't thank you all enough for your support. So today we're going to review another palette. I took you guys on a Walmart trip. I'll put the card of that trip above. I grabbed me some products, and among these products I did get me an eyeshadow palette that I have been waiting to to come in and play here with you guys. So without further ado, we're already gonna get into it. We have the face semi done, bronzed up, already set with our concealer. I really pray that this palette does not disappoint. We already had a bad experience with one of the palettes I got from Walmart, so hopefully, and this one is my first time using this palette or this brand. Hopefully, pray for me, guys. So without further ado, let's get to the video. Okay, so I took a trip to Walmart. I grabbed me couple of new products from Profusion. This one is Harvest 20 shade palette. It's been, I've been lingering to use this, this brand and this channel. I bought palettes of theirs way in the past, and they're still sitting here, so I really need to dive into this brand. So this palette came out. I couldn't resist. I couldn't pass out on it. Very, very, very cute. And how much this was for? Probably $8 or something. And I had a bad experience. I went back to return some items. If you know, you know. So I did return. For those, who saw the struggle of my last video, I will put that video up there for you guys, using the worst palette I have ever used and me doing makeup. Okay, and I had no choice. I couldn't really, I did tell you guys I was gonna hold up, test it out, yada yada yada. It was more so for me to give this product the benefit of the doubt, the benefit, of trying to see the best out of it, because I don't know why I keep doing that, but that's what I try to do. But the more I'm sitting here knowing that there's other palettes out there that I could dive in that's much better, or expecting to be better, why not go and grab that instead of trying to make something work, But I went back and I got me the other palette, Ethereal. So it was two of them, a purplish one and this greenish. So I went and grabbed me both. I went and grabbed me the other one because there's some shades in here, like, why not? So I'm gonna go ahead and create a look using one of these palettes. I did first grab this one as the green one, because y'all know I'm a junkie for green colors, and there's tons of green shades on here that's like super pretty. We're definitely, after this video, going to do a swatch of both palettes so you guys could see the potential of this brand. And but we're gonna focus on one palette today. Eeny meeny miny mo. Is it catch a rabbit by the toe or something? Which is it gonna be? I really wanted to use the green one, but now that I have the purple one, I'm not sure, because there's this shade here. It's like, pick me. Okay, I'm gonna go with the purple one. I'm gonna go with the purple one just to do something different, because I have been doing a lot of green looks, not much of purple looks. So we're gonna go with the purple one. because this shade right here, you guys, is just doing something to me. It's doing something to me. Okay, so the Ethereal, that's what we're gonna use. Let me pull you guys closer and dive right in. I'm gonna go ahead and use a regular, I'm not gonna use concealer this time. I'm gonna use an eyeshadow primer, okay? So we're gonna dive into with the eyeshadow and liner primer from NYX Ultimate Primer. All right, and on top of that, I did grab me their Full Bloom Cream Blush. I forgot to apply it, but because I already set the face. Either way, I'm just gonna dab a little bit of that, using it as a blush. It won't hurt. I ain't going nowhere, so we're gonna test it out and see how this blush will perform. This is in the shade of, wait, does it say Rose Petal? There were like probably 2 or 3 of them, so I grabbed me the deepest shade. Can't wait to use that as well. So on the lid we have that. I'm gonna go ahead and dive into this shade right here. There are names here, you guys. There's Rare, which is that deep eggplant type of shade. And I'm gonna go ahead and use a very small tip brush. This is from Jaclyn Hill X Morphe JH38. All right, already I'm getting some fallout. It feels creamy, but perhaps the brush rubbing off my lashes is dropping off excess shade on my face. So I'm gonna dab some extra powder to secure the bottom, just so it could easily dust off whatever falls down. Really nice. It's not patchy. So we do that, a regular basic shape. I'm dusting off whatever was on the brush, and I'm going on to this one right here, which is much lighter, Delightful, and then I'm gonna do this one. Oh, Delightful is so pretty. And then Delightful is blending it into that first shade nicely. I'm gonna go ahead and take a much fluffier brush to blend out the edge of both of these shades with this one. Lavender Field, it's called. But we're gonna go ahead and apply it into the mid part, the inner corner first, and then we take that all the way above and blending. It's much brighter. Let me use a looser brush. Teensy bit. So I'm gonna take Delightful and blend out the deepest shade first before going into the lightest one, because there seems to be there needs to be some type of layering with these shades, because going in with that very bright one into the dark one is still gonna stand out. So I'm gonna go to the next shade lighter from that and marinate it into it, and then go to the next brighter shade. Y'all see, it's much better like this instead of going in with that very bright one. So, and I'm gonna deepen everything as they should. Once I'm Delightful, we're gonna go into that lavender shade. Or perhaps I should try this one, Cherry Blossom. Let's dab into that one lightly and see. I think that one would be much better. To be honest with y'all, I have used better shades than these. These are pigmented, yes. They're not patchy, no. Blendable, it'll take some work to get these going. All right, let's put a teensy bit more of Delightful right here to intensify it just as this one is. Delightful is a really nice color. Let me just show you what I've used. So the deepest shade, and then Delightful, and then I went in with this one. Much too light for that, for what I needed it for. So I went into this one, which is a nice pinkish shade. And then we now have this. Let me go ahead and dive into these beautiful, beautiful shades here. So we have this one that's been eyeing me, right? Ooh, does it feel wet? It's wet, wet. So Fluorescence is this shade, and then Delicate is this beauty right here, much lighter. And then we have Exquisite, which is much chunkier. These are the foil type of shade that are on this palette. Everything else, as far as shimmers, seems to be having a different texture, like this one and then this one. They're much more toned down, but these foil shades, guys, are the reason I'm using this palette first. So we already have the primer on the inner part of the lid. I'm not gonna apply anything else extra. We're gonna dive in with these shades. I'm gonna go to the purplish blue shade on the outer part. We're using the finger, and I'm gonna go into the very lightest pink one, the Delicate one, and see how that goes. So we're using Exquisite right here. You guys, can y'all see? Let's give the brush a try. Let's go into Fluorescence in the middle. Let me go in with my finger first. It's more of a wet shade. I mean, it's not too far out from that first shade we used. Can y'all see? Okay. Then we're gonna use the brush for Delicate, which is the pinkish foil. There's also another one there that's like I'm not mad at these. I am not mad at these shades. Not at all. Expect fallout, but expect them to deliver. Drugstore shades, exquisite, like that shade is. Over on the lower lash line, I can go ahead and use this shade. Let me use this shade, Splendid, which is this turquoise green. Really pretty. And I dare myself to just wing out that turquoise green, because that's just what I feel like doing right now. Who's gonna stop me? I just did. What you gonna do? I wanna go into this one. Awakening on the mid part. Oh my god. Oh, it's like a yellow or gold undertone. We have this blush situation we need to work with. So this is a cream blush. I wouldn't normally recommend using something creamy over this whole powdery situation we just got. But in any case, I really want to see, oh, packaging is very light and cheap, but hopefully the color delivers. Yeah, let's dive in with this shade. Let me use my finger. So this is it. Swatch. Oh, it's more brown than burgundy as I expected. I'm gonna put it right here and just work it in with my finger. It's really like y'all see it? It's like a natural brownie shade. I really thought it would be more red. It's not it doesn't stand out on my skin tone. Perhaps someone lighter can then definitely see this shade showing, because this is just like a peachy brownie burgundy all in together. It is not like a power shade for me. I will go over it with like a more of a burgundy shade if I have one. Hopefully I do. I think I did too much. I did too much. I sure did. But that's okay. That is okay. Let me see if I have a burgundy blush somewhere. I'm gonna pair that up with this one, this shade. This is a blush duo with an highlight from Revolution. We're gonna go ahead and put that over that blush, and we'll get some more color out of it. They're similar tone though, but this one is more red. This one is more burgundy. Ooh. Yeah, I want him. Don't mind it. Yeah, I'm gonna set the face, mist the face, and kind of work down this highlight on the mid part with my sponge, or blend the two so it could be much like so. The power of blending, you guys, is just beautiful. All right, I will come back and put on my wings and everything, and we'll be back. All right, guys, this is it with the eyes. I know we're mainly focusing the video around the palette, but I do have another product that I couldn't wait to just play with. I must include it on today's video as well. So I did do a TJ Maxx and Marshall haul, and also slash Ulta, which I showed you guys me purchasing. Well, I shared with you guys this product here, Fenty by Rihanna, Toast'd Swirl. This baby right here, Pecan Swirler. That's what the shade. That's the shade that I got. It is a highlight. It's a bronzer. It's bronze shimmer powder. So I know we all did up. And this blush, I'm not mad at it with this combo. I paired the lip similar skin tone, similar shades to the blush, right? Not bad at all. I use this Milani Stick Matte Lip Crayon. This bad boy right here, shade So Obsessed. Yes, it is a nice shade to be obsessed about. And it does go well with this blush duo we have going on. Now, I don't have any highlights on, and if there's any glints of sheen, it may be the blush, the creamy blush that we just applied on top, and then the creaminess of that blush that we, set it with from the Revolution blush duo. I could have gone and used the highlight that's on here, but no, I have something better. We're gonna toast it up with Pecan Swirl. This bad boy right here, we're gonna glisten the face up. Now I need me a really fluffy brush, because I don't know how and where to place this, but it's gonna go everywhere. I'm gonna go ahead and just go in. What's going on? Why are we talking so much? Let's see. Ooh, ooh, ooh. It's a punch. We're gonna put it everywhere, guys. We're gonna be all toasted up. Not toasted, you know what I mean. Y'all know what I mean. Look at like she's here. She's like all over the face. We're gonna put her everywhere. We're gonna put her everywhere. She is. I'm using the fluffy brush just so it could spread out nice and evenly and light and airy. It's not gonna be focusing on one spot, but baby, yeah, I think I did too much. I don't care. This is something I could probably go much hammer, like more. I could go ham with a simpler eye, because we already have a lot going on, you guys, and she's a lot too, so we may not want to do that on a daily, but today is the day. Today is the day we could just bathe ourselves into this baby right here. Yeah, and it's a natural shimmer. It's like, it's not standing out too much. It's just blending in with everything. But then again, we already, shimmered up on the lid. This is gonna make another comeback. Okay, just let me just put some here and there. Y'all see her? Yes, she's here. She is here. And that's what we like. Rihanna did it again. This is just summer. To the beach. Bathe yourself into this and just go lay down and look like nothing can touch you. Okay? I'm enjoying this already. I am gonna definitely create a much simpler eye and like a daily thing, and then bathe myself once again in this. And in case there's nothing wrong with doing this today, I could care less. I'm not going anywhere. We're playing here with color. We're playing here with these shades. We're showcasing these stuff. So here it is. I enjoyed this palette. Ethereal is a good palette. This Walmart palette is a palette to grab. These shades here are so nice. Although I kind of struggle with the blending, but we did the do. It just needed a little elbow grease to kind of play with the stuff. But then again, I take ownership or partial ownership to that, because I know better. I could have set the eye with a loose powder to kind of create that flow for the blending to happen. But then again, today's one of those days. I will definitely try the other palette, and we'll definitely create the swatch for you guys with both of these palettes. I really want to use this palette so badly, just for this shade and some of the greens here. But I will definitely do the swatch for you guys. These are palettes to be seen, to be shown out there. These Profusion palettes, thumbs up, double thumbs up. And I just might dive more into their palette sooner or later, so we'll see. Loving the eyes. These shades come in, it's like we're here to stay, we're here to show ourselves, and then nothing you're gonna do about it. What you gonna do about it? The mattes are nice, the pigmented, the shimmers really popped, so it is very much a nice palette to play with for $8 or so. I believe it was. Or this drugstore palette, I mean, okay, that's all I gotta say. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. You guys, I enjoyed you every minute, every second you guys are watching these videos. Let's comment, let's talk about this look, let's see what we got going on. Let's see, you know, did I serve or serve not? Does this bronzer slash shimmer serve or serve not? Did this palette serve or not? This lipstick, lip crayon from Milani, I've been slipping on them. I have a couple here I have barely used. I really like this color. It's like a disappearing lip type of color, blending in with everything else. The blush matches well with it, and this highlight, unless I really turn and you like the sun goes bam and you're like, damn, she did that. Yes, that's what it's supposed to do. Okay, I'm not gonna keep talking anymore, because you know, y'all know how I get. When I get excited, I just won't shut up. Let me just shut up and call it a day. It's late, I gotta go punch in tomorrow. But I'm glad I enjoyed this palette with you all, so stay tuned for the swatch and everything else to come. Enjoy the videos that are uploaded on the side here. Click out on right below, perhaps like my nose area right now. You'll see the subscription button. If you have not subscribed yet, please do so. Just click it and then do the rest and the notification bell, and you'll be locked in for life, because I ain't going nowhere. I'm not going anywhere. I enjoy doing this, you guys. So I'll see you guys on the next one, my loves, and stay safe and be well and happy. Good night.